Hello and welcome back to the continuation of last week's project I should say. Last week, as if you do remember the previous week, that we painted this character here, which was Blue Angel, and we made a wingman for the character in question there. And this one is mourningskate, and if you don't remember that, I asked my son what he wanted to be made as the next character, because I was like, I've already made my origin or my OC or my character, because as you know, my name is Blut084, BLUT084 art and games, and I don't only do some artwork, do some gaming, also do some artwork, and yeah, we play some Minecraft, and his name is mourningskate, and I thought, as a skateboard. And if you've ever heard the story of the Morning Star, I'll let you look that up yourself. And that's why he's got horns, but not why he's got wings. As my character has wings as a thing that he has, and this is considered his wingman, or his child or underling or youngling or sidekick, if you like. And yeah, so he's got the same sort of set of wings. So we did some feathers last time. If you missed that live stream, don't forget you can check it back at any time, because they all stay up on the channel. But if you're new to the channel, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ding the bell for notifications, so you know when the live streams are going to be live. As I generally try and change them up timing wise, but my timing roughly between lunchtime in England or UK, so from 12 o'clock until about maybe 3-4 o'clock, that's where I'll be doing some live streams. They may take up the whole of that time, but I know that I'm only going to be doing the first coat today, so it's going to be taking about 50 minutes, maybe an hour. So if you guys want to suggest something in the chat, you can do, because we are live right now. But if you're going to be watching or you don't want to watch the whole full stream, then I do edit the streams and just put it up and give you better angles for what I'm painting, and I'll give you an explanation over the top of that. I will be explaining things as along we go, but as you know, I've got to not talk and paint at the same time. So we're going to be listening to some more from the Comic Storian. If you don't know who they are a comic reading audio kind of thing. If you've ever seen an audiobook, then same thing for the reading comic. They don't move the comic, they show you pages, take the words out for the copyright reasons of their own, and then over the top they'll give their own storyboard, or what they're called. But you'll find out more about that as we play some more. Last week we listened to the Super Sons, as again this is for my son, or creation. Oh dear, his thumb just fell off. But it is kind of brittle, so I know I'm really eager to get some paint on this, because once it's got a little bit more paint on there, the outside of it, or the structure of it, solid sort of thing. As I'm not sure if I want to glaze this one as well, but because I'm baking it in the oven, not a kiln, like you would do with clay, because I made this out of polymer clay. Well, that's enough of that talking. Let's get some paint going, because as you can see in the background, we've got some of my acrylic paints. I bought them in a big pack, and if you want to see which ones I've got and why I'm sort of excited to keep using these acrylics, check out the hatchlings, because I was using watercolors and that was not the best thing, but they were like tubed and really good and professional stuff, and I thought, yay, I was using professional stuff, but it was watercolors. So yeah, so we got some acrylics. Last week we used the blue for my Blue Angel, or Blute Angel, I don't know what to call him. This week, and my colours are for my for mourningskate is he's picked them, as he's picked them for his own channel as well, because he does do Mixer and YouTube the same as me. He picked red, orange, and I'm partial to a bit of yellow myself, and we've obviously got the two here to mix the colour, one to make lighter and one to make darker. I'm going to be thinking with a darker tone today, so I'm going to be just mixing some red with maybe some black, maybe some brown. Because look, I got brown. The colour I never mix, that I always get wrong, but yet I find a nice tone anyway. So yeah, paint's all about tone. Textures is the clay, tone is the painting. No different than when I've explained it to you when I've done a how-to video for drawing. If you've checked any of those out, or if you want to check any of those out, again, the Creation Station or all live events. I'll
So are we. Rictus appears behind Starfire and she quickly turns.
hold it there. So you can see the actual full model. Yeah, I take a thing out of my mouth and handy as well. Yeah, it'll stand like that. I'm just sort of giving it the first coat at the moment, as it says in the title, I think. But yeah, listening to some comic story in the background. Red Hood, or it sounds to be Artemis, or sorry, no. What's his name? You'll find out. But yeah, you should be listening to as well. But yeah, more about the artwork. I'm literally giving it a dark tone to begin with, because I want to get rid of all the white from the previous, and I want to really start getting some textures down, because what I have to do for this one here is give it like 3 coats, and what I'm trying not to avoid having to give it 3 coats, but give it 3 coats in like layers. So the first layer would be the darker layer, was before this one. On this one, I did all the lighter layers first, and I did everything colourful and white, and I thought, well, yeah, lovely. It didn't work because I couldn't separate the 2 colours, so I've thought again, and going with the darker tones, going the whole thing around it. So again, the whole thing gets a coverage. Sorry, I was reading the comments there. The whole thing gets a coverage. And for your question on what is it, it's mourningskate. Shake all the water off, because you need to shake the water off. We got 30 minutes. I'm thinking I'm going to have to let this dry, guys. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. I will be back again tomorrow, like I said. If you want to check out what I'm saying and what I've been saying in through the live stream today, then all you got to do is click the links that will appear if you're watching back. But if you're watching live, then go and hop over to the playlist, and I will give you some more on what I'm going to do with this tomorrow, because now it's got to wait for the paint to dry. Hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 2 or well, I say episode 2, phase 2, and phase 2 of phase 2 because yesterday we put the main coats on our creation. Sorry, not the main coat, the first coat on my creation, and this was I got a camera issue today. Give me a second. Switch you around. I painted the Blue Angel you can see in the background there. Just trying to get this camera into the right position. There we go. I painted this one last week. And we got all that coated. We did that the second coat. If you missed any of that, that is now getting edited so you guys can check it out on the ps4. I am recording it once again on the ps4 as we are live right now. So everything you do miss, you can watch back the whole full live stream if you wish. But I know it's about 15 minutes to an hour long, roughly on that. But hi there in the chat. How you doing there, buddy? Welcome to the chat today. Just quickly explaining what I'm doing. But yeah, if you can't watch the whole stream, then I edit all that. But today, because we're live, we're going to be painting this one as we did the first coat yesterday. And as you can see, there's loads of little spots all over it that didn't exactly get like missed. It's just I didn't see them, or they just didn't get a coat because they're in a crack or something like that. So we're going to be repainting this one again today. Not in the such a darker colours. We're going to pick the colours today. I kind of got an idea what kind of colours that I want to use. Around about purples, blues, and things like that. I'm not sure what colour I might do the wings orange. Similar to this orange here, but a little bit more oranger than the actual colour you see there. But yeah, we're going to be getting all of that done today. So bring your comments in. Otherwise, we're going to be listening to some more from the comic story. And we're going to be listening to the darker side of the Super Sons, as it's a more of a zombie type thing. So if you're not a fan of zombies and you don't want to hear that kind of thing, turn your volume down. Or just wait for the edit, because all of this gets cut out, and I put a load of other artwork and loads of other music over the top. If you have any music that you would like me to hear, or put up onto my channel, please let me know either in the comments down below, or you can let me know over on TikTok, or you can come over to Instagram and send me some links. I will accept Spotify, and I will accept something if you've uploaded it to YouTube. But if you're going to send it over, you will have to send it over electronically. Otherwise, I've got no way of accessing that music. So yeah, if you've got any, or if you've got any audiobooks or anything you're creating, I'd love to hear from it. I'd love to know about it. You can send them over to me, and I may possibly give you a shout out. I've got something coming next week sorry, mouthful chewy. Got something coming next week for a customer and somebody who has decided that they would like something drawn by me, and they're going to be moving into polymer clay. But I'll leave that until next week. And don't forget, guys, if you want to find out and see that, you've got to hit that subscribe button and ding the bell for notifications on when I'll be live, or if I've uploaded anything that from the lives. But again, if you want to watch the live stream, you can watch a whole live stream. But again, if you want to watch a recorded version, then I'm recording on the ps4. So without further ado, guys, let's get that playing. again, we were listening to the Super Sons, Superboy and Robin full story from Comic Historian. They read out DC and Marvel and pretty much any comic you can think of. They even do a little bit of anime. They got in trouble with the anime, so they're a bit scarce on that. But there's loads of DC, Marvel, or any kind of superhero you could ever thought of. If you're going to go and listen to their stories, sometimes I listen to them when I go to sleep. Sometimes I listen to them when I draw. Most of the time I listen to them here on the channel. So if you want to check them out, they're all links going to be on this channel. If you've got any stories that you want me to listen to or base a comic on, or base anything on, then you can let me know in the comment section. But I know Mr. Pineapple Man, not this week, but next week I'll be starting on your illustration. Again, I'll leave that a little bit in kazoo, because I want you guys to find out what we're going to be doing next week. I'll start that next Monday, and I'll give you guys hints and tips on what I'm going to be doing about that on Instagram and TikTok. Otherwise, guys, I'm going to have to let this dry and let it do its thing, and I will see you guys next time. So thank you very much for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow, roughly between, what time is it? I started really late today, so I'll be roughly between 1ish and 3ish. I would imagine I'd start streaming. That's all depending if the electric doesn't go down again like it did today. That's why I'm a bit late. But if you did enjoy it, guys, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. I know you guys have already. So I'll let you guys have a quick peek and say, don't forget to click those links that will appear if you're watching back. Here is where we got to today. Again, it's looking a bit skacky, but that's because it's just a first coat over the darker layer. You'll see what I mean tomorrow. Don't forget to tune in for that. I can't get a good angle on that, so I'm going to get the best angle I can. There's his horns and his skateboard, the way he's standing. Get around the back of it without touching it too much. Tail and such, and his wings, and he's pretty much there. I'm not sure about the pink. We'll find out what colour I actually pick, because once I let it dry and sort of go, don't know if I like that pink. Looking a bit pink pank through. So yeah, otherwise, guys, thank you very much for watching. Click the links that will appear, and I will see you tomorrow for the last lick of paint.